What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Impossible My GM series. We are at the season finale of season 2 and potentially the series finale if we can get to 5 GM trophies. Just a quick little update. I will be taking some time off after this episode, spend some time with the family. I'll be away for 2 weeks, so not next Monday, but the Monday after that we'll be up and running with a new series. But before we jump into the season finale, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's taking the time to like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and leave their comments down below. It helps small channels like me grow and hopefully find their way into the algorithm, because I don't know how that works, but hopefully I show up on more people's YouTube channels and they give it a little click. So thank you to all of you. Now, without any further ado, let's jump into the final episode. So here's where we left things off. We got kind of lucky at the end of week 20, where I was going to put Carolina Reaper in a feud with the Manifestation, and she just said the Manifestation is giving me an issue, so they're going to have a match this week. Triple H wants a tables match for I Know a Guy, that's fine. If we go over to power cards, we're going to grab this and this in the chase for Kyle Slickman to get to immortal status. He's almost there. And then over here, we're going to use that injury rehab right away, because Battleship Brittany got injured for 3 weeks, even though I'm pretty sure it was her who picked the oh no, she didn't pick up the power. Wait, did she pick up the power card? I don't remember. But she did well for us. As you can see there, popularity 88, so now it's only 2 weeks injury, which is fine. If this is somehow your first time watching one of these videos, we have a couple special promotion and network special cards because we are not allowed to use them in this challenge. We do have a bunch of other power cards, and I'm thinking I got a little cheesy strategy I'm going to use next week with the rock bottom prices. Get a couple of casket matches going with people who don't belong to my show. But first things first, let's book week 21. First things first is actually we have a few, 1, 2, 3 people who have new perks available. So Bruiser or Cruiser, we'll go Bruiser for medical bill. Flip the script, we will go, let's go Fighter for him. And then over here at Chase, we can do Ambulance or Steel Cage. We'll do Steel Cage. Checking the stamina. Medical Bill and Kombucha are 53 each. I need to do a Steel Cage match for them because their rivalry is stale. So that'll probably be the main event. Anything else here? Kyle Slickman looking good. And then after that, we're going to do Kyle Slickman and Medical Bill and flip the script. Kyle Slickman and Kombucha and flip the script and Medical Bill. So that's right. I need to play one of the fixed matches for Medical Bill to make sure he wins this and comes out on top with that title. So we'll do that right now. I'm going to try to do this all in one go. So Steel Cage match here between these two for the title. Medical Bill is going to win. And then after the fact, when that rivalry ends, we'll have a call out from Kyle Slickman to Kombucha and a call out promo from Flip the Script to Medical Bill. I think that has the chance of working because that's going to resolve the rivalry. I think that's good. We need to find something new for Ali Brawler and Pretty Ruthless, which I think is an issue. We might throw Ali Brawler next week into the Penelope Perfect and Isla Dawn feud. That could work out. Their popularity is slowly climbing, but we'll do this for now because that's a match that they want to see. We will do the tag team women's title feud. Okay, I guess we're going to start with the men's title feud because we have Chosen and Jerry Sweat, who apparently isn't happy. We are going to do the women's title feud, which is right here. Title match is level 2 rivalry, which is good. And then what we have left is, okay, so Brittany, so Hail Mary is going to have to, shouldn't have to do anything actually, but she can do a call out to Brittany Battleship. And then just to, it's going to be Fighter, Bruiser, Fighter. But Pretty Ruthless does have good stamina, so we'll see. Let's do a triple threat match between Penelope Perfect, Isla Dawn, and Pretty Ruthless. Okay, that's good. And then who we have left is Ali Brawler and Hail Mary. So that actually all works out in the end. using everybody on the show. We'll do a training because we don't want to get that to level 4 too quickly. And we can do, who can Ali Brawler call out actually? I guess it would have been Carolina Reaper. Or she can call it Clarity Grimrose actually. We'll see. I'm going to keep it as, what is your promo? Just 1. We'll keep that as a training then, not to make things worse. Okay, so that's got to stay there. This, I think, is going to... Oof. It's really only... This, I guess this will... Wow. I guess we'll leave this here and put this as a big step of Backstage Brawl. Both their stamina's okay. But that should outdo this. Even though it's a title match, it's nothing started right away. I think that's good. I'm going to check the talent scouts and see if I can load up on some things here. Let's just search any heals, see who shows up. Because I got a cheesy strategy coming up for next week. We got Cinnamon Garrett, we got Bray in the Dark, Bailey Bonesaw, so we'll do... 2 weeks for Billy Slugger. Oh, the power card was played on us. True. Doubling their salaries. Alright, well, I'm not going to stop there then. That was a waste. I completely forgot about that. Okay, logistics, we don't have too many to go with here. Okay, that's fine. Any other power cards we could play? I guess we could start playing some of these. We are going to do Veto Champ on ECW. Just cuz. We are going to do... We have Badvertising, which is kind of huge. We also have War Games. We also have the Best Offense. This should keep us exempt from all... I'm pretty sure all the brand and GM cards have been played. I don't know about any PLE cards that could affect the Go Home show, but... prevents the on your next week. So I'm gonna play this in week 23. So I think that's good. We have Money in the Bank too as well, which is nice. Okay, I think this is good. We're gonna call this here. I'm hoping that this steel cage being resolved going into the double call out works. So we have 5 normal matches and a charity from Farouk on ECW. Over on WCW, we have 5 normal matches and no charities. Okay, so WCW is kind of like really fallen off. We have 2 charities and a tables match on SmackDown. And over on NXT, I think the fact that this is going to be a steel cage match is going to absolve the fact that the rivalry's stale and still should get a pretty good rating here. Medical Bill wins, like we said. Legendary 5-star, we'll take that for sure. Ali Brawler in a training, embarrassing promo, but she gets 9 ring XP, that's good. Penelope Perfect, Isla Dawn, Pretty Ruthless. Expecting Pretty Ruthless to win that one. 3-star match, I'll take that. Weak from Hail Mary, that's fine. Tag team title match on the line here. The heels of Jody Garcia and Donna Matrix pick up the win. In an okay 2.5-star match, it goes to level 3. Hopefully this works. Okay, perfect, that's good. Kombucha and Medical Bill will probably need to cool it, but I think that's fine. Cash Suplex and Chase are once again the tag team champions in a disappointing 1.5-star match. We got Flip the Script. It's embarrassing, but it works. And then a backstage brawl between Carolina Reaper and the Manifestation. The Manifestation picks up the win. And an okay, that's pretty disappointing ender there. But I guess we did have a 5-star match, so we'll take that. How's their stamina? You know, not terrible. Kombucha can even fight next week. That's great. Oh yes, because we had the shake-up card of losing less stamina. That's crazy. So what about you guys here? Great news. That's unreal. Okay, good stuff. I'm very, very happy with that. Good. Okay, so ECW C and B for 13,000 fans. That's pretty solid for where we are right now in this MyGM save. 3,000 from WCW. Yeah, WCW lost 8,000 fans on their, not the Go Home show, but the one before that. So you can tell 13 is pretty good. SmackDown did basically 13. And us with our backstage brawl got 22,000. Chosen and Jerry Sweat in our incredible tag team. We'll take that. We lost $30,000, which is a bit annoying. That's fine. So the rivalry between Bill and Kombucha finally got settled. I wonder what's next for Bill. Were you not watching the call-out promo? I know Brittany is a fighter. That injury is not gonna get in her way. Yes, because she's the GOAT right now. Isla came so close for a pretty ruthless, scared the win. No one could accuse NXT of repetitive matches this week. They mix up a lot. Good. Happy. So we are 60,000 fans ahead of second place CM Punk and ECW. But the thing is, we need to get 260,000 fans by the end of this series. And this next play is going to go a long way of that, I think. No, that's... I'm not going to renew this. This is all part of the plan. I agree. Great match, by the way. Small increase. Yeah, I'll see to it. Ooh. And you... sure, let's see how your team worked. I might not come back around to that. Ooh, gotta interfere for Hail Mary this week. Have at least one Hell in the Cell match. Power cards. Health Spot 2 could be good. Could I play that on an injured wrestler? I cannot. That's annoying because her stamina is still very low. But that's okay. Kombucha and Kyle Slickman could have a match this week. However, what we're going to do now is hire you for 1 week. Pat's finally going to get his chance here on NXT. Let's see where we are with this, because here is the plan. Power cards. We have a big one here in rock bottom prices, so all match costs are reduced by 50%, which means we could technically get four casket matches for the price of 2, which is cheesing it up a lot for sure, and we might have to do that. So we got Brain the Dark and Pat McAfee. We are doing a casket match. We have got... Billy Slugger was a face or a heel? Billy Slugger is a face. Okay. So we need a few more heels. There. Cinnamon Garrett. There's a big difference in price. Cinnamon Garrett. We have got... Molly Holly's back. We have got Chester for 1 week. And we have got Adrian Buck. So this could be at least 3. So let's see what this looks like. Casket match of Billy Slugger versus Cinnamon Garrett. And then we got one more of Adrian Buck and Chester in a casket match as well. So the show is costing a lot. However, we also have this power card that we've been saving for a while, which is Money in the Bank. Just receive 100K just like that. So that's kind of paying for this week already. And then of actual matches we can do, Ali Brawler still needs a bit more time. Pretty Ruthless could go again, which is great. We need to run in for Hail Mary. So do we do that this week? Man. And I wouldn't run it on... let's do then a fatal 4-way that sees Carolina Reaper, Penelope, we'll see, Hail Mary, and I run in for Hail Mary. Everyone has, at the minimum, content in Carolina Reaper, so we're going to do this. We'll do the run-in for Hail Mary. We are going to make this a backstage brawl. The GM interference stays on, right? Yes, which is... Oh no, it doesn't. We are not going to make this a backstage brawl. We'll make this a tables match. It's still... With who's in this match, I think it should still outdo this, to be perfectly honest. And then in the main event, we can do Kyle Slickman versus Kombucha for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this could be a backstage brawl, taking full advantage of this now. Okay. So this is going to guarantee me 70,000 fans. And it's a pretty good show as well. Okay, so I like that. We are going to do a tag team call out to freeze Clarity Grimrose at 63 popularity. We are going to do a training for Ali Brawler to freeze hers. A call out from Medical Bill to flip the script. Flip is going to get one of our power cards of Hellspaw 2. So he will be good for next week and not lose any popularity, which is big. Do I have any of the GM interference thing? I thought I had 2. I guess I don't. That's okay. That's fine. And then we have one more slot of who we can freeze over here, which we will use on... I guess another tag team call out. Yeah, I like that. So again, pretty cheesy way to gain some fans, but at the same time, I don't mind. That's, you know, with all the lack of charity we've been using and ECW and WCW early on just doubling up on the charity promos, we have the money for it. We can do it. Extreme or that's actually, those are pretty good ones. We'll go with tables for a chosen, and then that is it this week. Brittany Battleship will be available next week, which is good. And I think this is good for this week. Again, hoping that this doesn't ruin the morale of multiple people, but this should be fine. We don't care what these matches ratings are. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna call that right here. Show's costing almost $200,000. Starting off with us, let's see how this goes. It's pretty ruthless who wins. And a great 3.5 star match. Hopefully no one's mad. We'll take that as an open for sure. This is now level 4 rivalry. Perfect. Casket match. Braden the Dark versus Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee can't buy a break on NXT. Disappointing 1.5 star match. Trading for Ali Brawler. It's okay. It gets 9 rating XP. Billy Slugger versus Cinnamon Garrett. Billy Slugger wins the casket match. Disappointing. That's fine. Call out for Medical Bill. It's weak, but it grows a rivalry. That's all that matters. Casket for Adrian Buck and Chester. Chester picks up the win in a disappointing 1.5 star match. At least it's staying even. Level 2 rivalry over here for the tag team. And then Kyle Slickman versus Kombucha in a backstage brawl for the NXT Championship. Kyle Slickman holds on in a classic 4.5 star match. Love to see that. Over on SmackDown, 5 normal matches, no charities. That's all we need to see. We have got 4 normal and a tornado tag, no charities. Perfect. Over on ECW, it's tornado, then all normal, 1 charity. Okay. Morale dropped. So the manifestation is going to get upset about the interference from Mick Foley. Not bad though, honestly. And then over here, Kombucha only being at 28, Kyle Slickman being at 56. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. NXT CNC for 70,000 fans. So basically my show did not carry well, but we got 70,000 fans, which is big. That puts us under 200,000 to go for the 5th GM trophy. What was that? I can't believe Mick Foley jumped to help Hail Mary. Manifestation Carolina had a real cat fight in that brawl. Could you say that? I feel like I feel like this has been in since 2K22, and I find myself saying that every single year because I forget it's still there. NXT pushing even further ahead in the ratings, War with SmackDown over the last month. Have to admire what they're doing. I'm glad to see Pat McAfee in a casket. What a comment. Kombucha's put in so much work lately, kind of worried. Been looking rough lately. No way NXT got Adrian Buck. No, he's gone already. We lost him in the casket. I had a good match and close win against Cinnamon Garrett. Not letting up though. Gotta keep improving. Says, who said that? Why am I forgetting her name? Billy Slugger. We lost $90,000. That's fine. SmackDown at $9,000. We've got WCW with 1,000. So you can see they're kind of struggling now. And ECW with 9,500. Oh, that'd have been nice. But there you see it. We have 100,000 fan lead on ECW. And it's fun to say that we basically have a 200,000 fan lead on WCW after the absolute torment we went through by being so far behind them for so long. It's crazy how quickly and how fast they've fallen off. 2 weeks to go to WrestleMania. Sold out. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, so it's Carolina Reaper who got upset. Teddy Long says he's going to be on the podium by the end of this. I don't think so. Small decrease. That's fine. Do not book your post popular available giant. No, that's fine. Promise Cindy Fluff rematch with Donna Matrix. Okay. Well, we're going back to normal booking here. We want to play this now. This is for next week. We're also going to play this on ECW. Oh, you know what? Someone else won that. And they're going to play that on me. Even. Oh, whatever. We want to play this. We're going to play the best offense and can't block PLE power cards, which is so frustrating. But we're going to play that regardless. We're going to play Vito Star to ECW. We are going to play... I thought I had one more. We're going to save that for the week after. We're going to play Increased Cost on ECW. And we're also going to play Vito Champ on ECW. Okay, now back to booking my show. Do we have enough logistics for anything? I don't think so. No shot. Okay, we promised that tag team match there. Ooh, Kombucha level 15. Between, where are you? This here. We're going to go over, what is Kombucha's new thing? Specialist or fighter? Let's go specialist for Kombucha. Ali Brawler is good to go. Pretty Ruthless, Ali Brawler. We gotta find someone else for them, I think. Because I wanna... Oh man, that's... Brittany's stamina has fallen so far. Is there any stamina here? No. So we'll just go Health Spa on... Where are you? Brittany... Battleship Brittany. So you'll be good to go for next week. We'll do another call out for Hail Mary. Okay, let's book that show. Quickly here, do a call out, get Hail Mary out of the way. Perfect. We're going to do another tag team match. Over here, which sees the titles and how stamina is really good. So we'll do this in a backstage brawl. Great. Over here, medical bill and descript. Title on the line. Ooh, I want to see this for next week. Nope. Kombucha needs some time off. Penelope Perfect and Isla Dawn. And this over here. Okay, so this is going to go over here in a steel cage match. And then I think I might do flip this around to have Ali Brawler calling out Clarity Grimrose. Maybe get some. I feel like there's really not a lot of time. Maybe not then. Maybe not. So Kyle Slickman is going to call out... where'd you go? Kombucha. Make that go up. Do we give the week off to Kombucha so we can rest up fully? I think that's what we're going to do. And again, do trainings for Ali Brawler and Pretty Ruthless. Freeze their popularities in the 80s. I think that's good. I think that's good. This should get a pretty solid rating regardless. Level 2 rivalry title match. Good popularity. This will outdo this, I'm fairly certain, even though yeah, for sure. This, I'm hoping, gets pretty good rating because it's level 2 rivalry title match backstage brawl, and steel cage match would be pretty solid also. Power cards, I might as well... Do I have the steel cage? I thought I had the steel cage match. I don't. So what we're going to do instead... Let's play, get the tables, and guarantee us a 5-star match here. Whoops. There, I like that. What was... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Looking pretty good, actually. I like that a lot. Ooh, stamina a bit low here, but even if they get injured, I don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. 100. These shows are really starting to cost a lot. Over on ECW, we have 4 normal matches and a tornado tag. And then it's Bray Wyatt with a charity this time. He's returning from like a 6-week injury. WCW, we have got 4 normal matches and a tornado tag. No charity promo there. SmackDown has got 2 charities and no backstage brawls or caskets, so that's good. And again, this has kind of become a race between me and myself, so I just need to get that 5th GM trophy this season. So here we go. Steel cage match. I'm hoping... Oh, I was hoping that Clarity Grimrose were to get that, but that's fine. Hopefully she gets a popularity boost from that regardless. Hail Mary calling out Brittany Battleship. That works. It's good. Manifestation, Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper wins that one. Good 3-star match. They have a level 3 rivalry. Weak promo with that gross level 3, which is good. Cash Suplex and Chase putting the titles on the line in backstage brawl. They've been a very dominant team together. Good 3-star match. We'll take that. Training from Ali Brawler. Good for 8 in-ring XP. Penelope Perfect, Isla Dawn. Dawn picks up the win in a disappointing 1.5-star match. Okay. Pretty Ruthless. Okay. And then this should be a 5-star match if I'm not mistaken. At least 4.5. Flip the Script is the new champion. A legendary 5-star match. So we'll take that for sure. Very good week. If that opener got 4 stars, that would have been much better. Clarity Grimrose, okay. +2 popularity. Would have hoped for a bit more than that, but that's fine. Over here, good popularity together. That's okay. All right. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Kyle Slickman, I'm pretty sure is going to go for the WrestleMania main event. So we'll see how that all pans out. Because I think there's more popular people in the women's division anyway. So I think that's good. 14,000 fans from ECW. Not a bad show at all. WCW, 166 fans. Not the movement they were hoping for. SmackDown, 9,500. And NXT, 27,000. We lost $36,000. I really, really, really hope that this next, we don't get too many power cards played on us this week. But we'll see. 27,000 is good, which puts us only 160,000 fans away. I think I can get there. I might be able to do it this show if we block enough of the power cards. This is a cool screen because we are close to entering the Hall of Fame. Use power cards. Oh, Teddy Long has 4 also. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I thought he had played this, but I think he has 2 of them. Remove all match bonuses and quality boost. So I should have played. I thought he was out of that. I have fighting champion, which I'm not sure is going to do anything now. Remove all match bonuses and quality boost. Ah, man, that's crazy. So not putting Kyle Slickman on the last week was ridiculous, I guess. What? Wait, whoa. Is any of this getting blocked by... what? That's crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy. So let me just check this out. How come increased match cost and bad publicity 3 were not blocked? Man, that's absolutely crazy. I forget who it was. Someone mentioned how a good offense is a good power card. I don't believe it right now. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. I'll feel a little better if you get to Immortal. And you don't. That's so brutal. Well, I'm going to try to play my card anyway and see if it kind of like offsets it. Where are you? Fighting champion? I'm going to see. There's no harm. There's no harm in playing it because maybe that'll just override whatever Teddy Long just played, so we can get our matches here and just get 5 title matches on the go. This was going to be in a fatal 4-way that saw this, I guess this rivalry instead, because it's level 3. Ali Brawler and Clarity Grimrose for the title, and then one of our tag team titles, which I think we'll do. We'll definitely do this one at level 3. Man, that is so brutal. We'll flip this around. This is, I think, the better one to do. Okay, and just try to freeze some of the best popularity, which actually doesn't even matter. I forgot to do my charity as well, which is kind of annoying, but we'll do that later. Training for Pretty Ruthless. We'll do... Man, I can't believe that. That is so brutal. I get it. I get the Teddy Long thing, whatever. It's his GM card. Salty is Mr. Fuji's power card, but the bad publicity and the increased cost working after playing a best offense, that's really, really frustrating. Like, what is that card then? Like, are you supposed to save it for, like, was I supposed to, like, wait for it to be played now? Because it said for next week. So, I don't know. I don't know. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Might as well just save all my money for the upcoming show. These people are not going to be a part of next week's show. So just do some advertising, book up the slots. Man, that is so crazy. Hopefully my power card works. Yeah, no, I'm pretty upset about that. I'm not gonna lie. We'll flip this. No, we won't. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave everything as it is. Triple H, what did you want? Pre-match physio, whatever. Yeah, Pretty Ruthless won a tag team match, which she's not gonna get. She won't leave though. All right. So we're just doing all normal matches. Road Crew at 1. That is crazy. If we don't get this now, I'm gonna lose it. Kyle Slickman versus Kombucha for the title. Kyle Slickman is still the winner. Legendary 5-star. So maybe our card did override Teddy Long's, which could be a saving grace, but probably not. Brittany Battleship versus Hail Mary. Hail Mary, the winner. Interesting. Classic 4.5 stars. Okay, I'll take that. $5,000 for loss of 3 popularity. That's fine. Normal match over here. These guys win. 3.5 star. Okay. $1,000 for 7 popularity. That's crazy. Okay. Carolina Reaper is the new champion. That actually kind of hurts. But that's okay. That's fine. And over here, 2 guys who are... Medical Bill wins his title back in a legendary 5-star match. So at least we get amazing booking, 5-star, open and close. But man, I can't believe that. See, backstage brawl. There we go. Charity for SmackDown. Over on WCW, we have got Kevin Owens versus Geriatric. Submission match in there. No charity for WCW. And over on ECW, we have got 2 Extreme Rules matches and 2 charities. So we definitely won the week. That's absolutely for sure. The problem is how is this going to affect our fans? That is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. We need 120. I thought I was going to be able to win it on this show. That's crazy, man. That's so brutal. Okay. 75,000 fans from SmackDown. After all those power cards, WCW only muster a few thousand fans more than me. ECW, even less. That's insane. All right, well, we'll see here. We need 120,000 fans above. You know what? Pressure's off. I don't know what Teddy Long did, but he did 5 out of 5 trophies, so we don't even need it anymore. Good. I'm now happy. Good. Sure. Here you go. Punked. Great. So, man, I can't believe this. I honestly can't believe this. Have at least one Iron Man. Whatever. We want Kyle Slickman in the main event, which he's not even in the main event, but that's annoying. And over here, we are gonna do the manifestation, I think. Oh, it's crazy that Brittany Battleship's not going to be involved in this. Manifestation is going there. Why do we have 2 matches? That's interesting. Okay, well, this is good. We're gonna go backstage brawl in between for Alley Brawler. Pretty Ruthless, Hail Mary, and Clarity it's got to be Clarity Grimrose. Wow, I can't believe that Hail Mary snuck that and won it. Okay, there we go. For the World Heavyweight Championship. That's the wrong button. We definitely have some power cards to play here. We can do a TLC match and a Forged in Fire. I think I'm going to just do... let's see. What would the second match be? It would probably be for the North American Championship. That's going to see Medical Bill, Flip the Script, Kombucha, and I think Cash Suplex. Yeah, we're going to do 2 Fatal 4-Ways. Medical Bill. Whoops. Medical Bill, Flip the Script, Kombucha. That's 2 faces. And Cash Suplex for the title in a Hell in the Cell match. Book that with Forged in Fire. And then we are also And then this will be the Fatal 4-Way. That sees Ali Brawler, Pretty Ruthless, Clarity Grimrose, and Hail Mary for the for the Women's Championship. In a backstage brawl, we're going to spend all our money here. We are going to have we have a charity left, which is good. Who has the best skill? Brittany Battleship earned it to be on there for sure. And then this in just in another kind of just a training here, we'll give it to Carolina Reaper, who's come out and won the North American Championship. Okay, so this is the WrestleMania card. If Kyle Slickman doesn't win this, I'm calling shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans. No other power cards that can be used. Anyways, the pressure is off because Teddy Long got his 5th GM trophy, but I wanted to get my 5th. But that's super annoying that card didn't work. Anyways, I'm over it now. I really hope Kyle Slickman wins this. He's our NXT champion. He has the best popularity by far. He has the best in ring. Come on, Kyle Slickman. Let's do it, buddy. That is so rude. That is so rude. Oh, okay. Well, Robin Reaper's on WrestleMania card for ECW. That's good. Is she going to win? No, she is not. Amazing 4-star match. Self promo from Farouk. Okay. Underground match for ECW here. Joe Coffey wins. 4-star match. 0. Okay. What's happening right now? Where are my matches? Are they just gonna keep going? Is this WrestleMania now a 10-match card? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens put their titles on the line against Eddie Pop and Argus the Great. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens win. The legendary Sami Zayn injured again. Charity from Jade Cargill. 4,000 fans. Wow. Ace Backdraft is going to be competing for WCW. He does not win. Josh Briggs wins. 4-star match. Charity again. 7,000 fans. Wow, cool. I like the fact that WrestleMania is 2 matches each. Otis and Tozawa against the Creed brothers. Very, very realistic match. 4.5 star. That was a backstage brawl. Chase. I feel like I've been so blinded by the fact that of what just happened with the best offense card not working. Could SmackDown come back and even win? I'm not even sure how many fans I was winning by. Ali Brawler, Pretty Ruthless, Clarity Grimrose, Hail Mary for the championship. Pretty Ruthless wins in a classic 4.5 star match in that backstage brawl. Weak promo from Carolina Reaper gets her 5 in-ring XP. Hell in the Cell match for the North American Championship. It's flipped the script. You know what? Very fitting. Very fitting champion to end the season on. I just can't believe Kyle Slickman didn't win. Come on, Brittany Battleship. 1,500 fans. Manifestation, come on, win us one here. She does. Let's go. She's injured for 4 weeks, but she did it for the cause. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Cool stuff. Very big WrestleMania card. 2 5-star matches. 1 from WCW, 1 from us. Yeah, very annoying that Kyle Slickman did not win that. I'm pretty sure that's even like a hidden achievement in this game, is to have Kyle Slickman win. I'm not sure if it's just at WrestleMania or in the main event slot, so maybe this didn't matter at all. But unfortunate. CNA from ECW for 195,000 fans. So I guess there's a chance we get this. There's a chance. CNA WCW for 99. Oh, that retention rate is real bad. Maybe not then. Maybe we don't have a chance at this. 83,000 from SmackDown. Again, we need, I think it's 120. No way. We finish 2,000 fans shy of our 5th MyGM trophy. That is crazy. Rest up and recover. Quickly manifestation and cash suplex. What a show. NXT. Yo, Manifestation winning a match, the losing streak's over. She wasn't in a losing streak. If at most 2 matches in a row, I think. Big disappointment for Kyle Slickman against Bray Wyatt. Yeah, I love Slickman, but that was not the result NXT fans wanted. It's not the result any fans wanted. Slickman was the GOAT. Slickman is the GOAT, not was, is. Someone on NXT must really like Slickman. Not just NXT, it's everyone who likes Slickman. I had to stand up, give my TV a standing ovation. Awesome match with Pretty. Is there a best loser of the year award? That should go to Clarity Grimrose. She's been day one as well. I can't believe how close we came. So, you know what? ECW were like sneakily close there. But this means that we have still, luckily, won out, but being in first place with Teddy Long getting the 5 GM trophies, the Ringmaster, the Fleet of Foot, and the Robin Hood, most charities. Okay. Wow. Okay. We only had, okay, well, best average card quality, I expect. Most rivalries completed for sure. Highest average card during PLE. That all makes sense. But best match card goes to ECW. I think that was their WrestleMania they just did. And the most new fans must have been right now as well. But we did it, though. We did it. So Teddy Long is the winner, I guess it says. But we were doing it by fans. So I don't... What is going on with this game? At this time, no other manager qualified for the Hall of Fame. But... Okay. Guys, I'm not even sure if we won or lost this challenge. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I did it by fans. But you still have to win the race to the Hall of Fame? I didn't even think about that. I just thought you would have lost. Anyways, you guys let me know down in the comments of what you think is going on. Because I have no idea. With this power card on week 24 not working, Teddy Long apparently is the winner, even though he's in 3rd place. Maybe they gave you an option of just seeing who's in 1st place at the start of by fans, but maybe you have to win both still. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, guys, if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. Like I mentioned in the intro, going on a little bit of a break right now, but we'll be back in 2 weeks from today. So not next Monday, but the Monday after that, we'll be starting a brand new challenge. Going to spend some time with the family, and then we'll get back into this MyGM career mode. Please, while I'm away, leave your comments down below if you think this was a win or not, or will we have to revisit this challenge later on. You guys let me know down in the comments. But for now, this is where we're going to call it, guys. Thank you again to everyone who's followed along with this series. And as always, thanks for watching.